right, we're almost done here. X to the sixth, y to the second, x to the fourth. We're going to add our like bases here. So x to the sixth times x to the fourth gives us x to the 10th. We got that y squared. We don't need to adjust anything. That's all done. All right, over here, let's see, we've got the a's. We got 6 plus 2 would be 8. For the b's, we have 3 plus negative 2 would be b to the first, which we just write as b. So a to the 8th, b. All right, over here, now let's think of the numbers out in front. We have negative 1 times 4 times 12 times 5. Now, I like doing numbers I'm comfortable with, so I would do 4 times 5 is 20. Think of 2 times 12 would be 24. So 20 times 12 would be 240. Times negative 1 would be negative 240. Or use a calculator. Let's see, LM, so we have 2 plus 1 would be 3. R, we have 3 plus negative 4 would be negative 1, which we'll need to adjust that. Now, the negative 240 is fine. It has a positive exponent, so we don't need to move the negative 240 or the m to the third. We just need to kick the r to the first to the denominator. All right. A few more here. We multiply the numbers out in front. 1 times 3.4 is 3.4. We have 10 to the third, 10 to the negative 8. We add those up and get negative 5. And remember, scientific notation is the only time you're allowed to have negative exponents in your final answer. Okay, 8 times 7, that's 56. That'll be a problem. Let's see, for the 10s, we got negative 5 plus negative 3 is negative 8. We have to make 56 smaller, 5.6, which means we have to make the exponent larger, 10 to the negative 7. Fantastic. 5 times 3, that's a 15er, and that'll be a problem. We got 10 to the 7th, 10 to the 14th. That'll give us 10 to the 21st. We make the 15 smaller, 1.5. We make the exponent here larger, 10 to the 22nd. Very nice. Very nice. 2 more. Correct each error. X to the 6th times x to the 3rd. They did 6 plus 3 and got 9. But they didn't get everything. They forgot x is x to the first power. So they should have done 6 plus 1 plus 3, which is x to the 10th. Okay, one more. 3 to the 4th times 2 to the 2nd. They multiplied 3 and 2 and got 6. They added the exponents and got 6. But remember, we can only add the exponents when the base is the same. So these are different bases, so we're going to have to treat them different. 3 to the 4th is 81. 2 to the 2nd is 4. And then we can multiply those together. 81 times 4, 324. All right, let's sum it up. What should you do with the exponents when you're multiplying the same base? You add the exponents. What do you do with the regular numbers out in front when you multiply? You just multiply them. And when is it okay to leave negative exponents in your final answer? Scientific notation. That's it. Great job.